What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and today we're back on some more Immortals Fenyx Rising. Because today I'm going to be showing you all the locations of the lyres for the Forgelands area. So we're already at the first location. It's actually located right there. So I'm going to run over to it. Now there is a challenge and there is a bunch of enemies that you will have to kill in order to do this. But when you come here, this little pedestal here will be empty. You will have to go and find this floating thing. It's very, very easy to find if you just go back on yourself exactly where I was near the beginning of the video, all the way up here near these statues. It will be right here. You just have to defeat the enemies that are here, pick it up, and then go and put it on that pedestal over there, which will then open up the location so you can go and listen to it. So whereabouts on the map is this? Well, this is on a tiny island off the coast of the Forgelands. As you can see, this is the Forgelands right here, and this is the island that you'll have to go to. You can get to it pretty easy. Just come up from a high place from the coast and then fly all the way over. Very hard to miss because it's all on its own, but as soon as you've done all that, you will unlock a chest which is over there, and then you will unlock this. So I'm going to play the notes for you so you can just get the order for yourself, and then whatever. So there you have it, Immortals. That is the order that you're going to have to play them in on the big lyre. But we're going to move over to the next location. So here we are at the next location, Mortals. Yet again, you will have to defeat some enemies and then solve a puzzle in order to get this. But the location on the map, it is near the coast here. So it's pretty easy to find. As you can see, there is exactly on the map. So just come to this general area and you will see a bunch of enemies and stuff that you will need to kill. The challenge is pretty easy as well. You need to drop some heavy weights down there in order to unlock the doorway that's usually here. And in here is the lyre, obviously, and then the chest. So the weights are located up above. Very, very easy. If you've upgraded your godly powers or abilities to the max like I have, these blocks you can now actually just pick up. Doesn't matter how heavy they are, you can just pick them up and then drop them down on the pressure plate right there. Which will open that one, but it's not on properly, but it hasn't, so it hasn't, but it will, don't worry. So basically all I did was pick this one up and chuck it over so it falls down. That one is then already located very, very, very easily. But if you can't, if you want to do this legit, you have to do this one first. The weight is right outside, so go and get it, pick it up, put it on here. There's two in here. Pick one of the heavy ones up, put it on that one. This will open, and then you'll get the other heavy one and drop it down there. That's the legit way to do that one. And on to the other side, which is up here. Yet again, pretty easily. If you have got your godly powers upgraded, you can just simply pick this up and then chuck it over. Very, very simple if you do it that way. But otherwise, you're going to have to push that block around and then all the way down over to the edge right there in order to get it down. Once you have, though, what you're going to do is drop these onto the pressure plates down here, like so. Once you have done that, the barrier or this will unlock, and then you press it and deal unlock and everything. It's very, very easy, but that's how you do it, really, really quick. So I'm just going to play the notes on screen for you, Mortals, so you know exactly what they look like. So there you have it, short and sweet, and that is the second location covered. Right, let's move on to the final location, because there is only 3 small lyres on the Forgelands. So here we are at the last location, mortals. I'm going to show you quickly on the map. This might be one of the first ones you come across, just because it is on the edge of War's Den and the Forgelands. It's right on the border of it, so you might come across this one first. But here, that's where it is. It's right on the border. I can't zoom in any closer. There is no distinguishing landmarks around it, unfortunately, but here it is. So once you get here, there are a couple of ways in. You can come over some mountains, or you come from that way, or you can come from the way that has a bunch of enemies. You can just miss out all the enemies if you wish and you don't want to fight them. You can literally come over from that direction and then jump down into here. Once you are here, this challenge is actually pretty easy. All you want to do is flick this lever and then it will set it onto a timer, and then you want to go and light each torch that is around it. As you can see, they're all locked off, but once you hit that once you hit this lever here, you will have a certain amount of time to light up all the braziers that are locked at this moment in time. Once you have done that, the lyre will be unlocked, which is in this statue's hand. So I'm going to play it for you anyway, and so you can get the order of the notes that you need. So there you have it, mortals. That is how easy it really is. So now we're going to go to the big lyre and input all these notes to get our hands on some coins, which we can then use to upgrade our abilities. So here we are at the big lyre for the Forgelands. This one is pretty easy to find. It's a distinct landmark which you can fast travel to. As you can see, it is right there. It's usually right kind of close to where you have to go and scout the area. So it's probably one of the first things that you might discover. It's very, very easy to find. But now we're just going to put in the sequence of notes that we got from each of the small lyres that were around the map. So all you have to do is fire an arrow at the strings to input the notes and the order that they came in. You'll know if you have got it right because all 4 strings will light up, and then it will play this sequence back to you, and then one of these portals will open to give you your reward, which is the coins. So for our first one right there, we got 6 of those coins. That's quite a big amount, but we're going to move on to the next code. So there you have it. That is the second code. Yet again, if you have it right, it will play all the notes back to you, and a portal will open up. Let's see how many coins we get from this one. We only got 2 from that one. Wow. But last but not least, we have the simplest code ever. What order ever? Boom, boom, and boom. There you have it. We're just waiting for this portal to open up, and we'll collect our reward. So we got 6, 2, and 2. So we got 10 coins out of that, which is absolutely fantastic. But anyway, mortals, that is all the locations and all the notes that you will have to put in order to get your hands on some of those coins. So I hope you found this helpful. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.